Welcome everybody who is watching on Pixel. We're here at Oakleview Park for Stenhousemuir versus Airdrieonians. Thanks for tuning in. My name's John Fernandez. I'm going to be commentating on tonight's game, and I'm here with Cameron McIntyre, my encyclopedia of Stenhousemuir knowledge. How are you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
Yeah, really good. Really excited to be down here. Really excited to see some actual live football for the first time in a long time. But you were lucky enough to be at the Edinburgh City game at the weekend, weren't you, Cameron?
Yeah, lucky enough, filming it as well, editing, the whole lot.
And there was a lot to edit, lots of highlights, penalties at the end, and the hero was CALLUM.
Yep.
A penalty save in the game and 2 in the shootout. How was he afterwards?
Well, we interviewed him afterwards. He seemed quite happy with himself. And I thought it was a good game for him. He didn't really seem to be in trouble too much, apart from giving away the penalty he saved during the game. But apart from that, he seemed quite confident, especially knowing that Graham Smith is there to help him and also a bit of competition for him.
19 years old, making his debut, saves a penalty in the game. Of course, as you say, after giving it away, and then 2 in the shootout. Not a bad first innings. So you may be wondering why we're sounding a little bit muffled. We are in the middle of a pandemic, so myself and Cameron are both wearing face masks because we are in the red zone. Now, the red zone is where Airdrieonians have been getting changed. They just had their team talk in the car park. They got a little flip chart there. I mean, you're going to see a lot of that over the next few weeks while things kind of return to some semblance of normality. But at the moment, we are behind face masks. And it's a bit strange, isn't it? As we get ready for kick-off in this Betfred Cup game, Stenhousemuir versus the Airdrieonians, the first game here at Oakleview Park, competitive game in a very long time. And it's great to have you with us tonight. It's me, John Fernandez, and Cameron McIntyre here behind the mic, hopefully walking you through another big Warriors win. And it looks like it's Airdrieonians who are going to be taking the kick-off. It's number 11 on the spot, Thomas Robert. One of their big signings, Thomas Robert. And that'll be the start. Graham Granger whistle there, and Robert plays it back. And it's a long ball forward on the right, taking his first start out on the far right, battling against the Airdrieonians left back Leon McCann, and it's out for a throw-in now.
Does look to be a midfield three of Hopkirk, HODGE and Tappin in there.
So Hopkirk a little bit deeper than perhaps he would like to be.
Potentially.
Well taken down there by Muir. He drives it in, but it's a good save from Curry there.
Eventually score one if we're giving them away.
No Airdrieonians play, but it looks like they're doing the old love train here, so splitting off in different directions. And a big header there from Christopher McQueen, and a
shot range there over.
Yeah, shot there from the Airdrieonians, just over the bar, but definitely the first bit of action on goal, and certainly showing that edge. So who's that warming up on the far side then? Cam, who looks like the possible substitutes for the second half.
One of them looks like Mark McGuigan. I think Paul Brown as well. I can't really tell what the other one is from over here. I think it might be Josh Geiger.
Good shot there from Airdrie. It's well saved there by CALLUM. It just looked like it may have been sneaking in at that far post, but it was a really good shot there by Josh Kerr.
A good save.
Muir now, who's taken that down really well. He's under pressure from forward ice. Played into HODGE, but cleared from Crichton. But Tommy Muir catches it on the edge of the area, plays it out to Tiffany, who crosses it in. And it's just a header nicked off the corner by Greg Spence.
Corner for the Warriors.
So fingers crossed you'll be able to see this on your monitor. It's great to have you here on the first time we've got WarriorsTV.
Yep. Looks to be David Hopkirk taking it on our coastal.
So give you a little bit of an idea about our angle here. We can't see David Hopkirk at the moment. He's just hiding behind a van, and it's swung in by Hopkirk. And well headed there, but cleared off the line by Gallagher. It's headed back in. And that was a great chance there. Really unlucky.
We are approaching the 45th minute mark, so let's see how much of the additional time we've got left.
Yeah, no board at the moment.
Maybe not.
And that's it. That's the end of the first half. Graham Granger blowing his whistle. Airdrie coming towards us at the red zone, so we will need to back off towards the end of the commentary gantry, or the ramp that we've got here, as we begin with the Warriors being held 0-0 by Airdrie in the Betfred Cup. Best chance of the game certainly going to the Warriors from that corner, well swung in by Hopkirk, but cleared off the line by Airdrie, who definitely have had the best of the play, but the best chance has gone to the Warriors.
Yep.
It's cold, but at least it's not damp like the last time we were here.
Yeah.
So it looks like no changes for either team at this half. Greg Spence on the ball and Callum Tapping looking ready to do something with it. And Tapping goes for the long, audacious shot, sees Curry off his line, and yeah, safely taken by Curry there.
Hopefully they can't hold that.
One of those things that... It's the far side now, McDonald with the throw in for Airdrie, but it's headed well by Krieg Little, who saw a lot of the ball in that first half. But it's Ewan O'Reilly making his way down the right there, skips over a tackle, and he swings the ball in. It's really well met by Erskine, and it's saved by Erskine, but it's brought in on that near side for a goal by Airdrie. Just looking to see who that scorer is. I think that's Josh Kerr, who... Paul Mackay, in fact. That'll be Paul Mackay there. So really disappointing start to that half from the Warriors. But again, it's that difficult area that we were talking about before. Ewan O'Reilly finding that space on the right, skipping past the challenge of Krieg Little, and then swinging that ball in. Scuffed shot at first, but not being able to be cleared away.
Davie doesn't look happy with something. I think our keeper Callum was fouled there, but I'm not too sure.
And plays it out, and it comes out to Tiffany on the right hand side, and it's played in towards Muir, and it's a great ball in, and Yeats, but it's really well saved there by Curry. Yeats shot straight down Curry's throat, but that seems to have spurred them on a little bit.
Using his chest quite a lot to control the ball.
So we've got 68 minutes on the clock. It's 1-0, and the ball swung in by Callum Tapping, but it's met strongly by Crichton. And Andrew Munro has a great turn on the edge of the box. Great turn.
Headed away though.
Not exactly what you'd expect from the big centre-back, but...
not really, but we know he's got his locket as well.
Josh Brown plays it out to...
Paul Brown.
Paul Brown plays it out to Josh Tiffany. And it's swung in, but difficult connection from Munro there. And he's managed to keep it in, wow.
Tiffany kept it in the corner there, somehow, and it's still in.
It is. Tiffany with a slow ball in there. Biabi picks it up on the edge of the penalty box. He's trying to dribble past there, and he swings it in.
Good save. And the referee will
Good save from Max Curry there, and number 3 is down and holding his head at the moment. That's Leon McCann for Airdrie. Didn't see what seemed to happen, but it seemed to be when Josh Tiffany, the ball stays in, and now McCann's got a lot of space on this left-hand side, and we've seen how he's like to get forward. It's a ball in from McCann. A really good header there from Mackay again, the goal scorer. But no, it's not Mackay, it's Josh Kerr. It's Josh Kerr. Those two, as I said.
Yeah, they do have one stop
great
left.
Great touch there from Biabi.
Come on.
And it's into Fairley. Can he take on McCann? Test with his left foot. Didn't look particularly comfortable shooting with it there, did he?
Not really.
Tiffany's got the ball again on the right. Presses forward, swings that ball into Biabi, who's been really impressive since he's come on. Some great touches, and Tapping's got the ball and he goes for a shot! It's just over the top right-hand corner, but the Warriors really pressing. Biabi with a lovely little touch in to...
The
ball's coming in. And it's headed away by Andrew Munro, but Mackay's got it on the edge of the box, and it's shot there, and it's a great goal there. A really, really good strike. Really good strike by the Airdrie substitute there. And that's Craig Thompson, so he was taken down for the free kick and scored the goal, and that, it seems, is the end of the game for the Warriors. Some very disappointed looking players out there, but they're going to struggle to get 2 goals back in 3 minutes plus extra time, but anything's possible. First game back, who's seen Yeats on the left, but it's nowhere near, and now you can see the Warriors are pressing bodies forward. Yeats is well over the halfway line. And now he's going to have to get it back because they're on the back foot with Airdrie attacking down this near side. Dale Carrick swinging that ball in, but no finish from Mackay as Tapping is taking it out. Can he find Fairley on the right? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Fairley's onside there, and he's running onto the ball. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he plays it in, and that's just over from Biabi.
Calls for a penalty. Biabi did seem to be brought down, but the referee's saying no to that. It's the goal kick.
Not for me. Not for me, Cam. Not for me. But that was a really good find there. You could see Tapping saw the run of Fairley. Airdrie stepped up because they thought it was Tommy Muir. The Warriors are trying to come up, being G'd up by Andrew Munro. It's a big kick from Curry. And you can see the ref looking at his watch, and I think that's it.
Yep.
So in the Betfred Cup, that's a disappointing night for the Warriors, who've lost this game 2-0 to Airdrieonians. Goals coming from Paul Mackay and substitute Craig Thompson. A great driven shot at the end, and the Warriors gave a good account of themselves, but not enough on the day, Cam.
Yeah, of course. It was a tough game anyway. We expected that against the League One side too. You know, they started off dominantly having chances, but never really capitalised on that. But as the game progressed, you know, they got the 2 goals. The first one we failed to go a line. I think the second one was similar, so not much you can do really. But as I said, we gave a good account of ourselves, and ahead of Saturday's opening league game against Albion Rovers, Davie Irons must be pleased.
Absolutely, and Davie Irons' change of shape as well may give him something to think about, for the fact that 3-5-2 didn't seem to have much luck for the first kind of 60 minutes of the game, but when they changed to 4-4-2, had many more chances, managed to get players on the ball, and you've got to be thinking that Biabi is pushing for a start after coming on and having some good chances, picking up the ball well. He's one of those players who, when he came on, you could tell he wanted to run at players, but he just didn't really have the time.
Yeah, same what we said about a few players there that came on. Paul Brown came on, gave a good kind of self. Jaden Fairley, who came on as a right mid there, good in pre-season, good again tonight, and even some of the younger players that started tonight. Jack Hodge, name we mentioned quite a few times, fantastic. Pretty much seemed everywhere on the pitch. Even Chris McQueen at centre back gave a good account of himself. I think I've lost count of who's been playing. CALLUM YEATS as well.
Did nothing wrong, Chris McQueen, didn't he? Didn't have a huge amount to do. Did nothing wrong. Looked a bit nervous at times, but Andrew Munro obviously very dominant at the back there, finding those balls. It's just whether the Warriors need to find a different way of getting out there instead of those diagonal balls, because against the big centre backs of Airdrie, it was always going to be a difficult night. But been a pleasure being down here with you tonight at Oakleview Park, Cam, and you can see the small amount of fans slowly making their way away. So I hope you've enjoyed it on Warriors TV this evening. But hopefully we'll be back with you soon. What's the next home game, Cam?
The next game is on the 24th of October as we host Stirling Albion. Of course, we are away this Saturday to Albion Rovers in our opening league game, which you can find streamed through their own website. So if you pay attention to our club media websites, you'll be able to find out where that is.
Fantastic. Well, been fantastic being with you this evening, and hope the stream has looked good for you. Obviously it's a new bit of technology, but it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Cam. Thanks for coming with us.
Callum, when we spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, you did say that you were looking to get forward into the goals and help defend as well. How do you think the season's been so far?
Well, so far, I think I've done well. I've been strong in defence, but the game on Saturday I thought I'd done well defensively, but tonight got forward a lot more. I had a chance in the second half. I thought I should have done better instead of hitting the goalie, but overall I'd say I got forward well today, but also on Saturday I think I defended well, but tonight I thought we were unlucky.
On to tonight's game, which you briefly covered there, we were really unlucky against a hybrid team. They have got full-time players and part-time players. We were really unlucky.
Yeah, I know exactly. They're in the league above, so. But I thought we were second half. We done much better than them. We took it to them. We had chances after chances. I just can't believe we haven't scored. But defensively, I think we should have done better for the 2 goals. But apart from that, I would say it was overall it's a good night.
Back onto league action, we did play Edinburgh City on Saturday, who are in our league. We are away to Albion Rovers now. you think we have got a really good chance of beating them?
Definitely, yeah. After the game against Edinburgh City, I thought we'd done brilliant. We competed well. Even tonight against the team who are in the better division, I thought we were a better team at times. So I think really we can do really well this season, and hopefully, definitely, I think we will go up.
And playing in the back three, so we started off as a back three. Did allow you to play, get more forward. Are you hoping this is what the manager's going to play, so you can go and attack more?
Well, yeah, I'm just happy that I'm playing. To be honest, I can play in a back five, I can play in a back four. I like to do my job for the team. But as a back five, I'll get forward. I'll put myself at the back post, try and create chances like the one today. Should have scored. But also in a back four, I'll defend. I'll do well and hopefully, keep clean sheets to the team.
Callum, well done tonight, thanks.
Cheers, thank you.
Jack, you made your first competitive start for the club tonight. How do you think it went?
I thought it was solid. I mean, not my best performance on my last, but I thought I kept it simple and generally played alright.
And the team was really unlucky to actually lose the game.
Yeah, I thought in the first half we defended well. It was hard to get into it, but then the second half especially, apart from the first goal we conceded, I thought we settled in quite nicely and we dominated the game for at least a good 30 minutes. It was just an unlucky goal we conceded at the end.
And how much easier does it make it playing alongside players like Callum Tappin, who have played at the top level in Scottish football?
Because you get that experience off them, and obviously I'm younger, so I've still got a lot to learn, but you've got players like Tappin over there who have played at a good level, and you can start to learn off them, and they help the game make the game easier as well, giving you tips on the pitch and off the pitch. And
moving on to Saturday now, we are away to Albion Rovers. As a team in our league, how do you think we'll do there?
I think we take confidence for Saturday there against Edinburgh City, because they're obviously a top team in the league as well, and we thought we performed well, so it's always good to get that result. So I think we'll take it in our stride on Saturday.
And for the manager to select you tonight against a team that is from a higher league, how much confidence does that give you?
It gives me a great boost. Obviously it was hard coming out in summer not having a club, and then he's came and he's been very good with me, and he's helped me teach me other aspects of the game as well, so it also gives me his confidence. So I just need to keep performing.
Right, thanks Jack, well done.
Cheers.
Well, Davie, a hard one to take tonight, yeah?
Aye, yeah, the results obviously not what we wanted, and I thought it was a good game. I don't think it was a 2-0. I think it was very tight. I thought we had the second half, we certainly dominated the last 25 minutes at least, and we had a few chances. We sucker punch at the end of the second goal with deflection, kind of killed the game off for Airdrie, but it was a really good game.
And what's your thoughts on the first goal? Was that a foul?
I thought so. I thought it was offside as well, but again I'd have to see it. But I thought defensively the boys were outstanding. It's disappointing that the 2 goals we lost were soft goals. But listen, I've said from day one, the pre-season, it's all about Saturday's game and being ready for Albion Rovers. And the boys have performed, and we chopped and changed a wee bit. We gave a few boys a start tonight. I thought young Chris McQueen did really well. I thought Jack Hodge was excellent. Scholesy again was superb. Callum Tappin, you can see he's a real quality. And as I say, the back 2 were excellent. And so it was not to mention obviously everybody was strikers as well, but it was a really good game.
But we were unlucky to get not to get a couple of players off the mark with us. With the goals, like Callum YEATS at the back post was really unlucky.
Yeah, Callum was really he was excellent. I'm not going to criticise the lad. He was excellent tonight, and he knows himself he should have scored. But listen, he keeps that for the league campaign. He'll be happy.
It was a bit of a new formation. I think we noticed. Was it a back 5 or back 3?
Yeah, we went with a back 3 tonight just to see what young Chris McQueen was all about, and I thought he equipped himself reasonably well, and it gave us a chance to just play a slightly different system. And we hadn't worked on it, and the credit to the boys for giving it a go, and I thought they coped. The first 15-20 minutes we were a wee bit disjointed, but I think once we got to grips with it, the boys did well.
And you took up the opportunity for the very first time to use all 5 subs. Do you think this is a good thing for Scottish football?
I'm not so sure. I'll reserve judgment on that. Maybe I'm a bit old school with the 3, but listen, it gives other players opportunities to get on the pitch, then it might help in the development of the young players. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And time to think about Saturday now.
Yeah, look forward to Saturday. Albion Rovers away, so it's tough start, as they're all tough games, so I'm looking forward to it.
Davie, thanks. Good luck for the season.
Thanks very much.